Hey, what's going on, Taurus? How are you? Taurus, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate all of your time and your energy and your love and your patience. Like, thank you so much. And I just want to go ahead and just hop right into the video, okay? So, Taurus, this is going to be your official message for February. Love of two. I said that all wrong. Well, edit. This is going to be your official love message for February of 2020. And this will be for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. This is also going to be for Taurus cross watchers as well, okay? So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the energy. I'm starting off with the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle. That's going to give us a little bit of insight into what Spirit is trying to get us to recognize here within this relationship. Oh, yeah, with that being said, the intention of the reading is for those of you who are either in a relationship or maybe you're out of a relationship, but this person is still like in your heart space, whoever you're here about, okay? If you hear about someone in particular. All right. So what is Spirit trying to get you to understand? What is Spirit trying to get you to see about this relationship? Or what was Spirit trying to get you to see? Can you get one card? Okay, thank you. Okay. Dove. Peace. I like that. That is beautiful. I think that's actually really the first time I've ever really gotten this card. Okay, so Dove, peace. Like the energy that I'm feeling with this is very warm and it's very freeing and it's very, excuse me, it's very warm, it's very freeing, and it's very open. And it's very much so where Spirit is saying, like, okay, there may be some sort of symbolic reference with the dove I'm feeling. I don't know, maybe even a white pigeon. Maybe you guys may have a story about that. But but what I also feel like here, doves do represent peace. So I do sense that within this relationship, there are a lot of very, very much so like peaceful moments. Like you recognize that maybe, things things within this relationship are a little bit more peaceful, or maybe a lot bit more peaceful from relationships in the past. Okay. But it's definitely a very, very bright and open feeling about this. And I love it. All right. Let's go ahead and pull from our Twin Flame Oracle. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look and see at what may be, working for the good of this relationship, you know, or what are some like positive aspects of the relationship, or what were some of the positive aspects, depending on who you're watching this for. All right, Spirit, can we get one card, please? All right. All right. So the message that we have here is inner child. Oh, yes. Now I understand. Yeah, now I understand why you're so much at peace with this person, Taurus. This person allows you to really be your most authentic self. You, this person allows you to explore your own inner being. Like, this person allows you to, you know, they encourage you to, you know, you know, go for your dreams and, the things that you've wanted to do ever since being a child, you know, they encourage you to do that. Also, I do feel like a sense of nostalgia here. Okay. Maybe this person is someone that you knew as a child, and so they kind of already knew a lot of your childhood dreams. They kind of maybe knew, you know, they knew you as a child, so they know your inner child, right? So what I'm feeling like here is like, yeah, that's exactly why this person, maybe if this is someone that has like come around all these years later and they still only see that inner child in you, and they're so much like, encouraging, like that is definitely why. Okay. I like that energy though, for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look from our Twin Flame Shadows deck, all right? This is going to maybe give us a little bit of insight about some challenges here in the relationship, or maybe some lessons that were learned from this relationship, if this is something that's, already gone or already in the past. Spirits, go ahead and get one card, please, to show us a challenge or a lesson learned here in this relationship between Taurus and their person. February 2020. Okay, thank you. All right, so the message that we have come here is sell out. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, sell out. Listen, the energy that I'm really feeling coming off of this card here as it relates to the reading, what's actually causing or what caused a challenge here in this relationship is the fact that, maybe, like I said, maybe there has been some time between you being children and, now you guys coming together again as adults, right? And, just sometimes as adults, or when you do have to adult in life, you may have to do certain things to get you certain places. And I feel like maybe there is a little bit of judgment here as far as someone kind of feeling as though, like maybe you really didn't have to do that, to pursue that particular dream. Okay. Even though they were rooting for you and pursuing your dreams, and they always will, but there is maybe a sense of like a little bit of judginess, like I said, because, they just kind of feel like, listen, maybe there was something that you did that was maybe just a little bit too extreme. Okay. Yeah, maybe they feel like okay. Maybe they feel like there was some sort of like slight betrayal. For the others of you, it may seem more. It may be more like a complete betrayal that the other person feels. But for others of you, this is like a slight betrayal here. And the way I see that here is I kind of actually never noticed this in this card, but like I always just like was drawn in on the eyes of this nun. But if you look a little bit deeper, she's almost it's almost as if she's possessed, like, and then not only is she possessed, but she's about to do like something nuns never do, like, which is, disrobe herself. So it's almost like this betrayal in a sense, but not necessarily. This person didn't have a choice in doing what they needed to do. Like they did something that they were compelled to do. Okay. Just based off of, you know, life and the way that they had to grow up. They just weren't this little child anymore with dreams. It was like, okay, they were put in a position to where it was like, all right, if you want this dream to come true, then you need to do this. Okay. And whatever that means to someone, it didn't necessarily have to mean anything sexual. But, there's some sort of moral that was, defiled to get to some sort of progression in life. All right. And again, like I've been repeating, just one person just feels like, that was a little bit too extreme for them. And so that's kind of the challenge here in the relationship, that you two of you really don't really agree that much on that, even though they still root for your dreams and they still want to see the best. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a message here, something that either needs to be said or should have been said a long time ago. Maybe something that has been said already. Spirit, please allow us to see the message here. All right, thank you. And I'm pulling from the Twin Flame Messages deck. And the message that we have here is, I need more time to figure things out. All right, so listen, February 2020 Taurus, there could be a situation. Sorry if, oh my God, listen. Sorry if y'all heard me stutter. Like, one of my dreadlocks came out of place and it fell in my eye, like in my peripheral, and it scared the hell out of me just now. Like, I thought somebody was coming up on me. Whew. All right, Taurus, I'm back. So anyway, God, I lost my train of thought just now. Get me back there, Taurus. Don't be mad at me. Don't click off. I'm getting there. So I need more time. Okay, so yeah, so like I just feel like, in this disagreement about, lines and boundaries being crossed about what you're willing to do to get a certain place, right? Like, like I said, one person is a little bit upset about that, and if there is like some sort of break or separation, again, it is because they just really need more time to figure things out. Like that's just what they're saying to you. Even if that's not what they're physically saying, then that's what's going on in their head. They need more time to really figure things out, to really, just kind of come to terms with, all right, they're just gonna have to deal with this now, okay? And that's probably what it is. They may have already expressed this to you verbally, okay? All right. But all in all, I don't really feel like it's something that's going to, I don't feel like it's something that's going to cause like a big split here, or at least not too long of a split, if not a split at all, you know. But it is definitely something that is going to be talked about, at least at some point in February. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Let's get a couple of more shuffles before we ask Spirit for our message. One more. All right, Spirit. May I have 5 cards, please, to give us the message here for Taurus for February 2020. All right, here's the first one. It was in reverse. I can't even front on that. The 8 of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay. 8 of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Wands. The Fool. May I have 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Okay, thank you. I'll take it. All right. So, sorry, I know that's a little janky, but hopefully you can see it all. So we've got the 8 of Cups here in reverse, coupled with the Knight of Wands. So what I'm definitely feeling like is there is this energy of one person like really just strongly feeling like, okay, you know what, it's like I'm gonna just walk away for a certain amount of time. I don't feel like this is where like this is like some big permanent emotional storm off and you guys are gonna never see each other again. Don't feel like that at all. They're still very much attached, of course, with the 8 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, they're gonna take a little bit of time, but they're not gonna stray too far. Okay, with that Knight of Wands here, yeah, I definitely feel like there's gonna be like a rapid comeback here as far as I mean, because there is this passion, there's still this attraction, they still really, really deeply want to be with you. It's just that, they just really have to process just, they just really have to process, honestly, that Taurus, you are a different person now as an adult than they remember you as a child or as teenagers or whatever. All right, so right here in the center is the Fool card. All right, so like the both of you, I can take this as the both of you, like the both of you really want to jump into this thing. The both of you really do want in, because genuinely it's there. Like again, like you're still drawn to each other. You're the essence of both of y'all's inner childs are drawn to each other. Okay. Now we also have the World card and the Lovers card. So what this is really telling me here is I really feel like the other person here in this relationship, like I said, so this one person is someone who is, they're a little bit upset. They're it's a little bit of steam going on under this helmet here. And Taurus, it could be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius or maybe oh God, what are my fire signs? Aries. Sorry, brain fart. Anyways, this person isn't straying far. They're not straying too far. They're just galloping off a little bit just to, like how when your husband takes a little drive or whatever because y'all got into an argument, or your wife does it. I do it when I get mad. Listen, I take them keys real quick. I got to drive around the block a couple of times and play some gospel or something. But anyway, so with the Fool card here again, the both of you are definitely willing to just really go all in and really begin again, you know? Now with this World card here next to the Lovers card, what I'm feeling for the other person here is this other person is, all right, like, listen, yes, I kind of had to do what I had to do to either get by or to succeed, you know? Whether it was something I thought I had to do and I really didn't need to do, the fact of the matter is I did it and I gained this from it, and now no one can take this away from me, and I'm here to offer it with you, like they want to offer it to you, okay, or to the other person, if whoever, however this resonates to whoever's watching this. All right, so it's like it's very much that energy. Okay, now the card under the deck here is the Nine of Pentacles followed by the Seven of Wands. All right, so okay, and then also that's followed by the Knight of Cups. So listen, I didn't even plan on pulling out all these three cards here. It was just supposed to be one, but when I saw one and then I saw the other and then I saw the other, it was just all flowed together, right? So, all right, under the deck here, we have the Nine of Pentacles starting off, right? So it's like really, this is you. This could possibly be you, Taurus, this earth energy. Now, if you're this person who really kind of had to do what they needed to do to get by or to make ends meet, you know, or whatever, maybe do something you thought you never would do to get by and make ends meet, it's like, yeah, at this point, you're okay with it because, you know, you're sitting on your coin, you know, you're whatever, right? And not only are you sitting on your coin, you're defending yourself as king or queen of the hill here. You know what I mean? And yeah, you know, there's probably, you know, opposing, you know, people here that's like coming for you, like, you know, but it's like whatever. You're still at that spot and they're just still trying to be there, right? Now, this Knight of Cups here, this is letting me know, Taurus, that, you know, definitely there is some sort of offer of emotion that it is about to be extended, whether that comes from you or from the other person. And I really feel, what I really feel like, Taurus, is I really feel like it's going to have to really come from whoever it is that, whoever it is like trying to explain themselves and the reasonings for why they are who they are, like that, they're going to have this deep moment where they really do express the love and what they're willing to offer, how they're willing to change both of y'all's worlds based off of, you know, them having a beautiful foundation, you know, and not to say that, oh well, whoever Taurus ends up with or whoever this other person ends up with is they got it good because this person's got good money and da 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 da. It's not even about money, okay? It could be about money, but it could be, okay, well, you know, they just have a great job with great benefits, you know what I mean? Or they could just be, you know, just, I don't know, just have a good just have good resources at their fingertips or whatever, and you know they can just make things happen and manipulate things, like whatever, you know, this person is willing to really just kind of show you the world or show the other person the world, if the other person is willing to be like, okay, at least understand that maybe they just didn't have any choice but to do what they needed to do. All right. Ooh, ooh, that was a lot. Spirit, we need to pull some romance angels because we need to understand how to move through this energy, Taurus. All right, Spirit, can you please give us a piece of advice here that'll help Taurus understand how to navigate through this energy? And that's just way too many freaking cards. Like, that's just way too many. I'd be talking forever. Spirit, can you? Okay, thank you, Spirit, for condensing. All right, we got Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And then the next card we have is Make the Effort. Great love is taking the steps you are guided to take. This is beautiful energy coming out, Taurus, because honestly, what this is really telling me here is that you guys really like, You guys really haven't even begun to really understand the level and the dynamic of where this relationship can really take you guys. All right? You don't. But the thing about it is, the reason why you haven't is because there's just this one minor thing that someone just cannot look past. All right? But there's still very much going to be this energy, even once this person comes back around, there's still going to be this energy of, flirting. They're still going to want to talk to you. They're still going to want to be in your energy because y'all are still drawn to each other and make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I really feel like this is going to say that that person is definitely going to come around. If they want you, they're definitely going to come around. And I really feel like they want you. And you both want each other, especially with that Lovers card energy and that inner child card energy and that peace card. Like, what? You know, with all of that good stuff going on, I really just feel like the one negative thing, or the one thing that they could take as a negative, is going to just kind of be, just a little bit. It's just going to be null and void at a certain point, but they just kind of have to get over it. And who knows, as they're just kind of driving off somewhere just to blow off steam, or just to get, you know, just to think or whatever, like they may be actually getting a new perspective about the whole matter. Okay. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you go, Taurus, but let me know how it works out in the comment box below. All right. Thanks so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. If you are not subscribed already, then go ahead and do that, please. And make sure you comment. Like, I really like y'all comments. Like, y'all always go hard for me in the comments. Like, I really appreciate it. If you want to book a personal reading with me, then you can. You just got to email me at luminantlibra@gmail.com. All the information about readings will be in the description box. If you want to make a donation, all the information about donations will be in the description box. I have nothing else to say. I'm just rambling, Taurus. All right, talk to you later. Bye. I'll see you soon.